这咋的了？这是啊？
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Yun ang pinakamalalim? Hindi. Walang isa pa?
Hail is like baseballs here.
I'm gonna go there and look.
¿Nadie me quiso acompañar?
Hi, I'm James LaFleur and you're watching the Impossible channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some scary moments caught on tape. Thing is, there are many reasons for us to become scared at a certain situation. And sometimes, it's just a response from our body saying, get the heck out of there. And well, you're probably in for a ride because today we're going to be taking a look at some of these situations. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications, and let's go. If there's something that can go really wrong, it's urban exploration. It's the exploration of man-made structures, usually abandoned ruins or hidden components of the man-made environment. Sometimes it involves trespassing onto private property, and this is when it can become something quite scary and out of our control.
Someone's here. Let's get up here. Get out. Let's get out. Let's walk in. Alright, so there's someone in here right now.
It's sort of what happened with This Is Dan Bell YouTube channel, who decided to explore an abandoned asylum alone. Now there are many things that makes this video one of the scariest urban explorations I've ever seen. And at first, it's the fact that Dan Bell notices that there's a noise coming from upstairs, a noise that seems to be coming from a person. Dan is already feeling as if there's something there following him, and this is when he captures, without noticing, a dark shadow behind one of the doors just before he goes upstairs. At this point, I thought to myself that maybe a human being was living there, following him. This is when strange things started to occur one after the other.
Battery exploded.
For some mysterious reason, his camera's battery just exploded. Dan Bell YouTube channel decides to go upstairs. When he reaches the upper level, it seems like there's something watching him through the door handle. Now again, I thought it was a human being that was maybe living there observing him when this happened. He feels as if there's something watching him, and he captures what appears to be a strange creature with two glowing eyes lurking in the darkness. He then goes into the room to find nothing there. So whatever is going on in this abandoned asylum, I'm not too sure if this is some sort of human being living there or something else. Would you be brave enough to explore an abandoned asylum, and what would you do if you were in Dan's place? There's nothing scarier, in my opinion, than being in a place where an earthquake is happening. There are lots of things that can happen while an earthquake is taking place, and one of them is a ground fissure. A ground fissure, or earth fissure, is a narrow linear opening in the Earth's surface. It may be caused by an earthquake, volcano, or a mass wasting.
Made it.
There are two things that can happen when a ground fissure is opening. One of them is a very scary sound coming from the ground, which was what Tim O'Hara captured just next to Kilauea a couple of years ago. The scary noise that you're hearing and the smoke are coming from the ground fissure itself, which makes this all very much unique. However, there is a second thing that can happen when a fissure is opening, and that is a light that emits into the sky.
Ne biçim bir renk? Öbür tarafa da git. Sarıyla mor.
Gerçekten ya bu ne ya?
In a recent event captured in the Netherlands, we can see several lights in the sky without much explanation. This could be due to earthquakes or fissures opening in the ground. However, it's very difficult to affirm 100% if this is the case. If there's one scary situation, I would say is hailstorms.
Dicen que hay algunas piedritas que engañan.
Hail is a form of solid precipitation. It is distinct from ice pellets. Now there's one specific situation where we should be scared of hailstorms, and that's golf ball sized hailstones. The rapid rising motion from an updraft forces water molecules and water vapor to get sucked up to heights where the temperature is freezing, turning water into ice. It takes an exceptionally strong updraft to get a hailstone to the size of a golf ball, and this is what happened in Australia. In this video, check this out.
Hail is like baseballs here. It is ruining our house. We've got holes in the roof everywhere. They are the size of baseballs. Holy.
Now, it's not just in Australia that things like this can happen. In Libya, something similar was captured on camera last week. Now, on one side we have hail, water, ice. On the other we have fire. And it was in a fire station that a truly bizarre and scary moment was captured on camera by one of the firemen present at the station. This is what was captured on camera.
Jesus Christ. Everything's going all haywire. We got alarms going off. Ryan's out on patrol. Look, there's a poltergeist or some in here. Oh! That!
By the person's reaction, this could be a real situation, but to this day, no one actually knows if this is fake or real. Leave a comment. What do you think is really going on here? I don't know about you, but walking through the woods at night is something I actually enjoy doing. Of course, if there's no danger in sight. However, it's not what happened in this situation where a couple of people were enjoying their moment when all of a sudden a strange sound was heard.
What are you hearing, Fizzy?
Big Toe Time YouTube channel captured this bizarre event on July 8, 2012, near Clipper Mills, California, while he was camping. At first, the growling noise appears to be coming from some sort of dog. However, fast forward the video to 3 minutes and 50 seconds, and it appears to be coming from some sort of unknown creature. Some even suggested maybe a Bigfoot.
That is not a human.
What the is that?
Notice how these dogs are very curious about the sound, and after watching this over and over, I have a feeling that this is some sort of huge creature screaming. And if I were to be in this situation, I would probably have my dogs with me, and I'm not too sure if I would have any sleep that night. Now, talk about not having any sleep. In Belgrade, Serbia, a couple of people recorded from different places and neighborhoods a bizarre sound that appears to be coming from the sky. Now I can't imagine being asleep and waking up to this, and I think my curiosity would spike. However, in this case, it could be coming from an industry. If you do have any idea, don't be shy, leave a comment.
Bueno, en casi todos los videos me decían que yo buscara ayuda.
Have you ever had that feeling that there was something there with you in your room, invisible maybe, watching you, but then you looked to your side, there was nothing there? This is sort of what happened with El Franco Andres, TikTok user, who has been uploading a couple of intriguing videos.
Si estás acá, prende la luz. ¿Qué? Si estás aquí en el baño, enciende de nuevo el agua.
El Franco Andres believes that there's something invisible inhabiting his house, in this case a ghost or some sort of paranormal activity that happens mainly in the bathroom. At first I thought his videos were fake until this happened.
Me paré, prendí la luz y no había. Pero parece que no había en toda la casa porque también acá pareciera como que está quemada.
Now if there's one thing that is as scary as it can get, is the presence of something inside your home that you don't see. And it is the case with El Franco Andres because he did not see the dark shadowy figure hiding behind the curtain inside his bathroom. It was actually through the comment section in his TikTok video that there was a dark shadowy figure that they spotted just behind the curtains. Seconds later, Andres checks out the bathtub only to find out that there is absolutely nothing or no one inside. But this is not all. Then, this happens. Whatever presence El Franco Andres is feeling, it seems that he's very bothered by it. In his next videos, he asks for his followers for help on how to resolve such situation. It is said that ghosts or spirits can inhabit your house if you somehow invite them or if there's some sort of eerie history behind the place.
Okay guys, I'm really not sure what's going on here. Nope. Yeah, I'm done.
It is also said that ghosts or spirits can inhabit dolls and things that you have inside your home, and it's sort of what happened with Mario Lara on his Facebook page, where he started to upload bizarre and strange occurrences inside of his store. It all happened in Colombia in a piñata store. Mario Lara never had uploaded any paranormal activity in his Facebook until now.
Pues les decía que, les decía que las cámaras avisan, pues, mandan un mensaje a mi celular, una alerta cuando hay movimiento de...
He goes on to explain that his security cameras started picking up movement at his store during the night, something that didn't used to happen before. However, it was after the appearance of a strange piñata that he does not recognize that his video started to go viral.
Y al día siguiente, pues estaba la piñata.
He also goes on to explain that everything started happening after he noticed that this particular piñata was moving by itself.
Esa piñata que tenemos ahí es la que sospechosa, la verdad es que no saben.
Freaked out by this specific piñata, Mario Lara called on a priest to give him advice, and after that he started leaving the doll inside of a bathroom next to a candle. However, every time he returned to the bathroom, the doll was in a different position.
Hijo de su puta madre. Es lo que les digo. Ay, mi corazón.
He then decided to leave the doll in a separate part of the store with 2 lit candles, and this is when things started to go really wrong. One night, after picking up movement inside of the store, Mario Lara decided to go and check out for himself. So he decided to record another live video on Facebook, and this is what happened. For some reason the lights wouldn't go on, and this is when I believe Mario Lara first felt scared inside his store.
Ya no está la... Quitamos la veladora por cuestiones de seguridad. Nadie me quiso acompañar.
In this moment, Mario was probably thinking for himself, why hasn't the piñata moved? This is when he looks up and notices something looking back at him. He never returned that night. Actually, Mario on the next day posted on his Facebook that he would be taking a long vacation from his store. Whatever was looking back at him at the store really scared him off. By his reactions, I would say that this is probably legit. What was it that Mario encountered on his store that night? Some say under the comments that it was the same creature that was lurking in one of his security cameras. However, because of the camera quality and being that it was very dark, it's very difficult to assure. What would you do if you were in his place, and have you ever been in a similar situation? This is it for now, but we do have more videos. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this one, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. I do have a new channel, link is under the description, and I'll see you guys again.